Okay, in this video we're looking at a little chord progression I was kind of playing around with earlier today in the key of E. And again, kind of playing in a major key, but avoiding kind of the typical kind of 1, 4, 5 kind of focus. So here, for the E major, it starts on this voicing of it. So imagine kind of barring an E major at the 12th fret, but your index finger is off, so you've got an open low E, an open B, and an open high E. And it can start on the and of 4, so and 1 at the very beginning, which sounds pretty cool. So you go from that, have a couple of bars on E, then go up to what would be kind of the 4 chord, so an A. But here we're playing with open B and open high E, which are in the key of E, so that sounds fine. Gives it this nice kind of dreamy, airy quality. So it's sort of the 4 chord. Then to the 6, which is a C sharp minor, just playing that normally, root on the 4th, fret of the A string, goes to the 1 chord, E major, back to the C sharp minor, the 6. Now, a very good way of playing in a major key but not making it sound too happy is kind of focusing on the minor chords that usually would be the 6, the 2nd, and the 3rd. So in E major, the 6 is C sharp minor, which we were playing, the 2nd is F sharp minor, and the 3rd is G sharp minor. Here, mix that up slightly, because that E and the A, they've got quite a lot of open strings, or at least a couple. It gives them this airy, ethereal quality. So let's continue that. So going from that C sharp minor, we go to what would be the 2 chord, F sharp minor, but let's vary it. So kind of going with something I've spoken about that before, that kind of Alex Lifeson chord. So an F sharp major, but with the B and the high E open. What's that? F at 11. Again, we've got B and E open. They're in the key of E, so it works just fine. Sliding up to that A with the open B and E, so we get that continuity of those open B and E strings, which is the 4th degree of the key, and then back into, effectively I'm going to call the chorus section, kind of going between the A, the F sharp, and the E. And those 3, they're all using that E bar shape, so the E, F sharp, and the A, so you can slide up between them pretty easily, which is nice. So that C sharp minor, the 6th chord, it features quite prominently in the song. It just takes it away from being overly happy within this kind of major progression. It stays on it for longer, for a couple of bars, and it works well. Between that and the open strings on the F sharp and the A, it keeps within the vibe of this little progression. Anyway. here. This one's kind of combining ideas from my previous videos and the challenges of looking at different voicings and up the neck for chords, like with that E that we start on, of using kind of open strings within chords, and looking at making alterations to here, the 4 chord within a key, and mixing up majors and minors in what would usually be the key as well, kind of bringing those together to come up with something that sounds a little bit different. Yeah, let me know what you think. Enjoy!